Welcome back to Igniter. Today, we're going to play with some bees. We're going to build some bee farms in a giant tower, and it's going to be cool. I've already picked out a spot. There's our villager trading hall, and if we go up here just one terrace up, we're going to build it right here on top of this little hole. But I still need to collect some resources, so enjoy this montage. It is the next morning, and we have grinded out all of the resources. And as usual, it's a lot of quartz and prismarine, mostly quartz, but a lot of prismarine, maybe mostly prismarine, and a lot of glass as well, maybe mostly glass. So let's go ahead and pick up all of these shulker boxes and sleep the night away and dream of a beautiful time lapse. I guess I should show you how I'm putting these bee nests in the farm. They all have 3 bees in them. And what I'm doing is I'm just breaking these front 2 glass here so I can jump up here. And as you can see, it's night out. That way the bees don't pop out. And then I'm just plopping them in and returning the glass. It's really that simple. The key here is to have it be nighttime. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these bee nests in and get the farm up and operational with shears and all of that stuff in it. And then we have some shenanigans to get up to. The armadillos need us.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello?
Your grow a tree specialist is here.
Oh, the tree specialist. I've been waiting like months for you. Where have you
Yeah.
been? Oh my
Yeah,
this.
no. Actually, this is your fault. So I've decided.
My fault? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame, sure.
Anyways, you said you had a problem with trees.
Yes, I do. So, as you might know or might not know, I have been blessed to like come across the magical powers of this prismarine, right? That brings life to things that would otherwise not have life, right? So my friend Henry told me to build out of it and things will grow. And as you can see up there in those pots, plants have grown. It's beautiful, it's luscious, it's lovely. They have no problem surviving whatsoever, you know, and I've continued to build buildings outside. But as you can see, it turned everything to this like fungus algae, like kind of covering everything. Like just like this really like short mossy type stuff. And then like over here I built this building, the TCG arena, and inside like whole trees have been able to grow, right?
Wow, these are quite the trees.
Yeah. And it's just has no problem. But outside nothing is growing. So that's my predicament. That's my dilemma. I don't know. I've put prismarine everywhere, and the magic seems to be working, just not outside. So that's why I
Well,
called
buddy, I
you.
can assure you, I can get this growing in well, not in no time, but in an amount of time. So
In amount
I'll
of
send
time.
I'll send the bill to your house. You're gonna look through it, and we're gonna get this settled. Does that sound good to you, my friend?
It does. Is there anything that I need to do?
Well, you need to sign the bill,
Okay.
and also, actually, yeah, you just need to sign the bill. I decided.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. I mean, if you can like figure it out, and yeah, sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
All right, I got work to
Is-
do, so you're kind of taking up my time.
Yeah, actually, I decided you're taking up my time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I have called this meeting of the A.R.S.E. to order to formally invite Dippy and Blackie to the A.R.S.E. They have shown great interest in protecting and securing the armadillos and have even already donated land to the cause. So,
yes,
welcome.
and protection officers.
Welcome, and I will give you some keys to get into our secret base here. Here's one for you, and one for you.
Oh, thank
now
you.
you have your own keys.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Again, don't show it on camera. You can't show it where the entrance is.
Oh, I won't. But I
It's
have
very
to give.
top
Not
secret.
going to
Okay,
happen.
can I donate the only spider eyes that I have just for for Shelley? Shelley, I have brought you something.
Yep.
I'm sure Shelley would
That's
love
for
a
Shelley.
Shelley
spider
would
eye.
love this.
Oh, hold on.
Is that
Yep.
what
Yeah.
Shelley
Yeah.
likes?
Yeah, Shelley
yeah.
likes spider eyes. So I
Oh,
think
I have loads of those.
Yep.
Oh, see, there was a reason. There was a good reason for inviting
Yep.
you.
Yep.
I
And
have several boxes full.
we
of
actually
Provisions officer.
have a stockpile of spider eyes right here as well. So y'all can
Oh.
contribute to that if you'd like.
Oh,
nice.
amazing!
And then to catch up on some recent business that's been taking place, our first act of defiance against the ASS was to hold a memorial, which we did at the site of the previously thought massacre of the Armadillos.
Yep.
And then we have also been updating our base a little bit. So if we come back this way, this is actually going to be a scoop farm where the farm is already set up. We just need to decorate the walls and bring in some armadillos and breed them up. And it will automatically collect scoots and put them into this brown shelter in the back.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go.
How would you like to decorate this? Are you gonna put pictures on the walls or?
Just like the same type of room as
Yeah,
that.
same as the
Same
the
Oh,
burrow.
okay.
Because this is an armadillo burrow. This is where like the armadillos dug
Mhm.
in and lived. So it's like Shelly's house.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
This is going to be great.
All
Can't
right,
wait till
all
we
right.
have tons of armadillos, tons of scoots. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
We do also have another update. The ASS does indeed have a headquarters at the moment.
It's under
That's
construction.
notable. It's under construction, but it's
Yeah.
notable
It-
and
It seems to be very evil.
Oh,
very evil.
I think I like the vigil, and I think maybe we could like have a little band of people protesting outside of this kind of place.
Absolutely, that's
You know,
exactly
with
what I was
banners
thinking.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
I think
that's a good
they're
idea.
not evil. I think they're just mistaken. Like they need to be educated.
Misguided.
Misguided, absolutely.
That's it,
Misguided.
exactly. I don't think they recognize the value that armadillos bring to the
Yeah,
server.
yeah.
Nor how
See-
adorable they
See,
are.
recently I was in one of those trial chambers with Wind and Solar was there as well, right? And Neat Freeze.
Yep.
Were you there, Solar?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was carnage. It was carnage. And I was just thinking, why did I not bring a bunch of dogs? And if they have
Yeah.
armor and everything, they would be so useful.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm.
So
Indeed.
I think these guys are providing a valuable service to the community. Also, they have the most adorable ears. I mean, that is just look at those big, big
They're
fluffy ears.
beautiful.
They're just so cute.
And their little tails.
I just want to hug them. It's so adorable.
Now we do have another plan that
Oh,
I'd like
okay.
to speak about. We are going to set a blimp into the air and launch a bunch of armadillos into the shopping district as an
Okay.
act of defiance against ASS. What do we all think about that?
We live in a nice savanna biome where the armadillos are at home, and just because we upgraded, they're not there. But they should be. I think we're just, restoring the natural order.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Is that everything we need to cover?
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
so.
I'm happy
for
with that.
Yep.
letting us join.
We have inducted
All right.
2 new members, and we have come up with Operation Blimp to mass reintroduce armadillos to the wild. And we
Mhm.
have Operation Scoot to farm scoots en masse. And we will keep an eye out on the headquarters and continue to observe the evil organization of ASS.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
this has been a successful meeting.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes. They will never find this place.
Shelly's so happy that she grew. That's cute.
Yay,
Nice.
Shelly.
Woo!
Yay.
I'm so in love with this build. If you didn't see me build this, go check out last episode. It's really cool. We're going to enter through the cat cafe because this is so adorable. Cat cafe. Hello. Alright, what are we doing? We're going to check for profits and see if anyone bought anything. Nice, we've made 4 diamonds so far. That's pretty cool. Any returned books? Nope. There were some returned books in there before, and I put them back into the system. But we got 4 diamonds. That is nice. Hopefully more Igniter members will come here for all their book needs, and I can actually make some diamonds because I'm still very, very poor on this server. Which is okay, because it gives me more reasons to build farms because I can't afford to buy anything. And speaking of farms, let's go check out the one we just built, the bee farm. Here it is in all of its glory, and if we just run up here, up the pathways, it's up on the 3rd level up here, which is cool because it's the first building to come up on these levels up here. And I'm really excited to fill all of this up and get this base really looking on how I envision it. So we enter the front entrance right here, And this is a little spot where the drops drop down from all of the levels up there. This is our storage area. We got the honeycombs here. I moved these down here just to see, make sure it's still working. The drops should appear up here, and these are drops that we've already collected. And yeah, it's basically all the drops drop down here and come up here. We can go into free cam real quick and just look at what we've got going on down here. So everything comes into this hopper here. We just go along here and we are sorting out the honeycombs with just this item sorter here. And then all the honeycombs get shot out here and go up to this bubble column here. And then the bottles don't get sorted out, so they just come over here, get shot out here, and go up this bubble column here. And then each side goes to their own little assortment of chests here. And we brought in this little flower motif that we have all over the place. And the ceiling is also a giant flower as well. And then we have these just water columns here. There's no bubble columns, they're just water. So we can go up and down them. And then each of the floors are identical. Got the flower ceiling, we got our typical floor, and we got our drop chute here. And we basically have 3 farms on each one. So 3 bees' nests on each floor. And I'll let you see, we got a little purple here, the prismarine, and some copper blocks, and the quartz. It's pretty simple design, but I think it looks pretty good. We're using copper doors. And then back here is just the bee farms. It's basically the bees fill it up with honey. This reads it, the comparator reads it, and then once it's at level 5, it will light up all the way to here. The repeater will trigger this block to trigger the dispenser, and it will perform its operation. Pretty simple. And so for each floor is dedicated to one. So we have 2 floors for glass bottles to make honey bottles, and then 2 floors for shears. So if we go up, we can see this is another bottle level. It's exactly the same. This is a shear level, and it's exactly the same. And this is the last level, and it is shears, but everything is exactly the same. So if we go back into free cam mode and go in between the floors, we can see what's going on here. All of the drops just come to a single hopper at the end of the row, and then we just hopper them into this dispenser. If I can get in there, this dispenser right here, it shoots it out into the cobweb. And what the cobweb does is any items that like drop out of it will be centered on the block. That way we can drop them all of this level without the items veering to the sides and landing on the different floors. They'll just drop straight into the center of the next cobweb and all the way down until we get to the hopper at the bottom. And that's the entire farm. Right now, Blackie has it set that he doesn't want people to sleep. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the bees come out into the farm, but we'll see that at a later date. And this episode has been kind of all over the place. I mean, we built this tower in the bee farms. We had the tree specialist Win come and check out, so hopefully he can figure out what's going on with the trees not growing, and we can get some real cool foliage popping up in this area. That would be very lovely. We started on some armadillo shenanigans by building the scoop farm in the A.R.S.E headquarters. Unfortunately, we did not finish it. And yeah, and I just showed you the bee farm. So, a little scattered-brained episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Okay, bye!